you're performing alongside Toby?
Toby Lou, yeah.
Did you already know about him before?
Yeah, I knew Toby Lou. I ain't know him now. That's my dog now.
Yeah.
But I knew him as far as like musically. You know what I mean?
Do y'all have any like songs together?
We working on something for sure. We cooking something.
All right, well, I got some questions here for you, Nando. So let's start off with the best tour memory so far. The
best tour memory?
Yes.
Bro, I think it's every time before I walk on stage, I turn around and I see a bunch of St. Louis hats.
All right, so how about this? How has the journey been thus far with being a signed artist? Because you are under Nappy Boy Records.
Yeah.
You're one of the artists underneath T-Pain.
Yeah.
So how has it been so far with that journey being signed to T-Pain and the label?
Fire. They super supportive, you know what I mean? We started off, and Pain believe in me, man. Like I say all the time, he always tell me like, he Wayne, I'm Drake, you know? So the fact that he believed in me that much to allow me to do my thing is still surreal, you know? And to have somebody believe in you like that is amazing. And I don't know, every time I talk to him, he be more and more excited about it. We ain't even a year in yet, so we turned it up, you know?
When did he tell you the news that you're going to go on tour with him?
I found out in April.
Was there some type of like preparation?
Hell yeah. He took me through the ringer. We went through, it was a set of college shows. And he told me he wanted me to open up for him for a couple college shows. And he only gave me like, first I had like a 1 song set. I couldn't even perform much. Then he added another one. Then he was like, do 15, let me see. Then like, do 20, let me see. You know what I mean?
That's how he's preparing you for the tour.
Yeah. And so then that's when he was like, all right, we going on tour, you coming.
And how'd you feel? How'd you react?
I almost fell down the steps. You know what I mean? I was on the phone. So when he said it, I'm like, what?
Like a whole tour, like arenas.
Yeah, he told me it was a festival first that we was doing, the Wiscansin Fest, his festival, with Chance and Bow Wow, and Chloe Bailey was supposed to be there. She hurt her ankle. She wasn't there, but a lot of other people. And to see my name amongst all of those names was just crazy.
And how was the crowd responding to you?
What? It was going crazy.
That's what I wanted to hear. I'm so sad I missed your set because the traffic. Yeah. I don't know why they put this show on the same day as
a Braves game. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough.
I'm like, I'm here for y'all. I'm not here for the Braves.
It's always next time.
So how does it feel to perform your newly released project, Year of the Ape, in front of this crowd?
That feels great. It feels great. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? I was just telling our manager, Rab, that being at home, I kind of blew up locally. You know what I mean? So those are like training wheels. You're used to going somewhere and rapping the songs, and before you start rapping, everybody rapping it back to you.
Right.
So I've never even performed this music at home.
Ever.
So to just go on the road and perform in front of all these people who, so a lot of them haven't seen me before, and them be receptive to it was amazing. And then showing up to some cities and they all screaming it back. That is
knowing
the part.
The words.
Yeah, it's like,
I bet it's a good feeling too, because that's your debut album.
Yeah.
And you're now on tour. Okay, and I want to talk just a little bit about the Boss Man. So T-Pain, what is your favorite T-Pain moment in history? Because this is his tour, so I just want to know.
You mean in history, like before me?
Maybe music-wise, or who he collaborated with, or anything he's accomplished.
Bro, that's such a cold-ass question. And I'm not saying that because I'm signed to him. You know what I'm saying? But T-Pain changed the face of hip-hop completely. You know what I mean? I think T-Pain's impact, there's only 3 people that I feel like have a big impact on hip-hop right now. And that's Soulja Boy, because everything wasn't digital before he did it. Wayne, because nobody was dressing or looking or talking about the things they were talking about before Wayne. You know what I mean? And then Pain, because nobody used auto-tune in the way he used it. Auto-tune been around since the 80s.
Right.
You know? And so it's hard to pick one moment because he done birthed so many niggas' careers and he done saved so many niggas' careers.
They might not feel good about that one.
It's the truth.
But it's the truth, though.
It's the truth. We wouldn't know a lot of these people if Pain wouldn't have been Pain. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being honest. The first time I ever heard Plies was because of Pain.
Yeah.
You know? That's not disrespectful. It's just I fell in love with Plies' music because of that. You know what I mean?
Everything he touches turns golden.
Man, and then after he did it, Wayne's sound changed. So he was even influential. So it's hard to pick one moment in history when Pain is the history, period.
Is the history, period. That's a really good answer, too. For my last question, because I show so much love to St. Louis, if you could write a letter to your hometown, what would it say?
Dear St. Louis, I'm him.